Hello and welcome to another session of prenatal yoga at Mind&Mom. Ensure that you're sitting cross-legged and slowly use your left arm to start rotating it in circles. Keep your right arm firmly on the knee. As you inhale and exhale, gently move your arm in a circular fashion. This will help open up your chest muscles. You may also remember to breathe very naturally and gently as you do this. Keep doing this for a while, up to maybe 5 counts. Slowly repeat with the other arm. Now, slowly and gently cross your arms across your knees. Slightly tuck your tummy in, your head bent downwards, chin to the chest, and nicely stretch your upper back. Repeat this for a few counts. Now, slowly and gently raise your arms to both sides, raise them up and bring them down, gently breathing. This will help you relax. Now, with your legs crossed, gently as you inhale, lift your arms to the sides, and as you exhale, bring your arms back towards you in a V shape, bending at the elbow, palms facing outwards and upwards. Repeat this motion for a few counts. Now, while you remain in the same posture, stretch your arms outwards and in a gentle motion, rotate it in the counterclockwise direction. Ensure that both your arms are being circulated in the same manner. Gently inhale and exhale. Repeat the motion in the counterclockwise direction as well. Now, gently bounce your arms upwards and downwards in the same position. Make sure that you inhale and exhale as you repeat this. Repeat the same bouncing movement, but this time with your palms facing upwards. If you remember earlier, we did it with the palms facing downwards. Slowly relax and gently move your head to the right and the left and rotate your body slowly and inhale and exhale. You may also stretch your arms outwards and gently relax. Now, repeat the earlier motion that we had done. Palms stretched outwards with the arm and slowly bring it back towards you in a V shape. Make sure that you breathe normally. Now gently repeat the motions that we performed earlier. Bounce your arms stretched outwards with your palms facing upwards and then downwards. Rotate them as well on both clockwise and anti-clockwise directions. And then gently relax. Swing your body to the right and left, and you can also stretch your arms forward. Now, slowly settle down in the table position with both your toes pointing outwards, knees on the floor, palms facing the floor, and settle down in this position. Now very gently point your left leg outwards, right leg on the floor, and bend downwards with your palms also bent. At the same time, lift your left leg slightly upwards. Then slowly bring your left leg to the side of the mat. Right leg remains in the same position. Look up by pointing your left arm towards the ceiling, palm facing upwards. This will enable a good stretch. After a few counts, slowly return back to the table position. Now, slowly sit on the mat, left leg pointing outwards, toes upwards. Bend your right leg at the knee, and the feet can be facing the inner thigh. Keep one hand on the knee, the right hand on the right knee, and the left hand will be stretched outwards, touching the already outstretched leg. Now, alternate and bring the other arm, which was on the right knee, towards the left leg. Make sure your left arm is pointing towards the back of the mat. Now, slowly return to the table position and repeat the same 3 movements, but now with your right leg. First, go for the one leg plank. Then, bring your right leg outwards and look up towards the right side, and later towards the very end. Stretch your arms outwards, your legs on the mat, stretch it outwards, and then hold it in an alternating fashion, just like we did with the other leg. Now we'll perform the butterfly position in a slightly modified way. Make sure both the soles of your feet touch each other, knees pointing outwards, palm behind you, pointing outwards. Look up and gently breathe in and breathe out. Now remain in the same position but with a small difference. Start flapping your thighs up and down. Try and see if they can touch the floor, but if they cannot, that's okay. Just keep flapping as much as you can and remain in breathing. Now slowly bring your palm forward, touching the 2 feet which are holding on to each other, and then hold both those feet which are facing each other with both your arms. Make sure that your knees are pointed outwards. Now also. Just gently hold the 2 feet together with both your arms and look forward. Your body may be slightly bent forward as well as you're doing this. Make sure that you're breathing normally and regularly. Relax. Now, very slowly, hold your ankle. Your feet are still touching each other and facing each other, and gently come forward and move back upwards, ensuring that you breathe at the same time. Please remember that everything else about this position remains the same. Only difference being that you're holding your ankle for ease of support and that your body is slowly moving. First forward as you inhale, and then you remain in that position and gently move your head backwards and return to this rotatory motion, forwards and slightly backwards. Next, we will repeat the same motion but in the opposite direction. So first, you will use your head and move upwards and then come downwards. Please remember that while you're doing this position, you will continue to hold your ankle and the base of your feet would be touching each other and the knees are pointing outwards. Make sure that you're in a comfortable position while you're doing this. Slowly bring this rotation to a stop and gently release your ankle hold and keep the palm on both sides of your feet. Remember that everything else remains the same about this position. The base of your feet would still be touching each other. Now very slowly and gently stretch your legs outwards. Relax for a little bit. Move your ankles gently up and down and keep your palm behind you, palms pointing outwards. Slightly bend your upper body, very slightly, and look up. Bend it backwards so it feels like you're looking up. Now very slowly we come to the very final pose or the resting pose. On your left side, bend very gently and lie down on the mat. Right hand pointing upwards, your head resting above it, and left arm bent towards your upper body. Remain in this position and gently breathe in and breathe out, taking in all the goodness that you have gotten from the world today and releasing all the stress that you're feeling towards the ground. We hope that you enjoyed this session and also felt a good deal of positivity while doing it. We'll be back very soon.